Hey, what's up? I'm back. It's Trinise Sabine, and I got some exciting news. I know I said that in the last video, but this video for me is super exciting. I may mention a few things, and I'll refresh your memory. I told you that I wouldn't be going back outside because I'm over it. I'm truly over it. Setting up tents, setting up umbrellas and tables, and in this Vegas heat. Yeah. Okay. All of that being said, I lied. I really did lie. Um, I miss it somewhat, a little bit. I miss it. But I've got a chance to go outside. My daughter has a small business. More candles, please. Just in case. Drop the link in the video. But it's More Candles, Please. She's got a business and she's got the fever. She has been to several events. One of them have been inside. The rest of them have been outside. And guess what? We putting up tents. We putting up tables. And we doing a damn thing. She had a market, the very first market she did, she did very well. I'm not going to count her pockets, but I could tell because the transactions were coming back and forth, or coming, I won't say back and forth, let me try it again. They were coming. They were really coming. And you could tell the people in the room were like, hey, you want to collaborate? Oh, must be a good day. The comments that they were making let you know that they were paying attention and that the money was rolling in. So from that experience, and I don't mind doing indoors. I truly don't mind doing indoors. But from that experience, like I said, she's got the fever. And no, we're outside and we have been traveling in quite a few places. And I'm not mad. Watching her grow, watching her putting it together with a little bit of my help and guidance. It's come together real nicely, but I used to take the summers off and she hasn't slowed up yet, but I can't leave her out there by herself. For one, she suffers from migraines, and then for two, that just ain't the way I am built. I will help any way that I can, and I prep everything the night before, and all she has to do is load up the truck and set up her table however she needs to set it up to, keep the interests of the people, and we outside. So yeah, I lied. But as far as my business and why I came here is because I got exciting news. My business is actually doing pretty good. It's done better this year than it has done in the last couple of years. So I'm going to say, woohoo! Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. So the next part of this is I have a client who's been with me for years. She actually was with me when this all started, and she has watched me grow, has watched me complain, come to the point where I'm like, F this, I quit. She's come to see me just do a lot of things. She saw me when I did my first show. She's seen me through the tears. She's seen me through a lot. We are very close, this client of mine. And she is living in Cape Coast, Ghana. She has a boutique of her own, and she said, hey, I need these. She went to the website. She pulled some pictures from my previous page, because my page on Instagram has been built about 4 or 5 times now. And she's gone to my page. She's pulled pictures that she actually had, I guess, apparently in her Rolodex of slides. And she's like, hey, I need these made. Can you do this for me and ship them? And I want to sell them in your store. Like, international. Never thought I'd have that. I mean, when I started this, I didn't know really where it was going to go. I can't even say I had dreams of making it big, but along the way that actually became the focus and the dream. I started out with just wanting to be comfortable, when I needed money to be able to pour back into the business, but also have money to be able to pay myself was really just the goal. And how it all came together was I started a business through MLM. And if you know anything about MLM, you got to go through a whole chain of command before you even start to see the payment. And then the jewelry that was being produced was like, okay, Didn't we get this last month? Did we get this a month before? Like it was all the same, but just different colors every month. And I wasn't happy. So my daughter saw it in my face, saw it in my body, language that, this is not quite you. And she said, hey, you could actually make your own jewelry. You could do a little bit better than this. You could do way better than this. And I took it in consideration and I thought to myself, hey, let's see what becomes of it. So again, I never really had a true plan of being a designer, being international, doing some of the things that I've done. But along the way, the vision actually has changed. And where there is vision, there definitely will be some provisions. So I just want to say that when you stay consistent, no matter how you feel, how it comes together or does not come together, how many times you have to pivot, it all works out in the end. I'm 5 years in, and well, not quite 5. Next month will be my 5th year in business, and it hasn't been all unicorns and rainbows and smiles. Anybody who runs business knows that this is not for the timid or the meek. Like, you got to have the full armor of God in order to be able to run business. But I stuck it through, and I'm happy that I did. There are so many times that I was thinking, I quit, but I'm not a quitter. So with that being said, I hung in there, and I'm glad that I did, because I never know where this would have ended up had I had quit a long time ago. So even though I'm not 100,000 yet, that's to come. There's steps, there's stages in this process. Even though that hasn't come yet, it's delayed and it ain't denied. Every step of the way sets you up for the next step in this process. So I'm just going to be patient. I'm definitely going to be patient. But I have to say again, my jewelry will be in Cape Coast, Ghana. International, baby. Like, who would have ever thought that this was going to be the next phase of this journey? Ooh, I'm super excited. I really had no script. I just came to have a conversation with you. And I apologize if I'm on 10. Let me bring it back down. Hey, I just want to say, if you at any point feel so inclined, you can always shop my website. It is a GFL. I never get that right. And that's my own damn website. That's a shame. I'm going to bypass that. I'm going to leave that in the description down below. But if you desire, you can go to iCanCooperative.com, and they themselves will have my merchandise on the website. If you have any questions, you can always leave comments down in the drop box. You can go to Instagram to get Flawless Jewels. It's a purple icon. GF. I need to get that right. How am I going to promote myself and I don't even have the website or the initials right? It's GFJ. It's a purple icon with black letters. You find me on Instagram and you can leave me a DM. But other than that, I would like to know if you would be so kind to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend, bring a friend. Let's be friends. You'll thank me later. Otherwise, I will see you again soon. Yeah, you have a good one.